Welcome to CognitionChunks. This information is for entertainment only. I am not trained in philosophy. Is this useful? Is this nonsense? Join me as I attempt to learn from GPT. Here is Eureka! Epics. Understanding the Origins of Philosophy by GPT. Part 1. The Cradle of Philosophy. Chapter 2. Eastern Philosophies and Their Origins. Section A. Early Indian Philosophy, Vedas, Upanishads, and the Emergence of Hindu Philosophies. Early Indian philosophy, deeply rooted in the Indian subcontinent's cultural and spiritual milieu, presents a rich tapestry of metaphysical, ethical, and cosmological ideas. Central to this philosophical tradition are the Vedas and the Upanishads, which lay the groundwork for various schools of Hindu philosophy. This overview explores these foundational texts and the emergence of key Hindu philosophical concepts. The Vedas. Foundational texts. The Vedas, considered the oldest sacred text of Hinduism, are a collection of hymns, prayers, rituals, and ceremonies written in Vedic Sanskrit. They are divided into four main categories: Rigveda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, and Atharvaveda. Philosophical themes. While primarily religious and ritualistic, the Vedas contain philosophical hymns that ponder the nature of reality, the cosmos, and the divine. They introduce the concept of RTA, the cosmic order that regulates and sustains the universe and social morality. Rituals and sacrifices. Vedic philosophy underscores the importance of rituals and sacrifices, yajna, in maintaining the balance of the cosmos and the individual's relationship with the divine. These practices are seen as a means to sustain the cosmic order and ensure prosperity and stability in the world. The Upanishads. Philosophical texts. The Upanishads, often referred to as Vedanta, the end of the Vedas, represent the philosophical essence and spiritual teachings derived from the Vedas. They mark a transition from ritualistic to more philosophical and introspective thinking. Key concepts. Brahman. The Upanishads introduce the concept of Brahman, the ultimate, unchanging reality, which is the substratum of the universe. Brahman is described as beyond attributes, infinite, and the essence of everything. Atman. Atman is the individual soul or self, often equated with Brahman in the famous Mahavakya, great saying, Tat Tvam Asi, that thou art, suggesting the essential unity of the individual soul with the ultimate reality. Samsara and moksha. The cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Samsara is a central theme, with the ultimate goal being liberation, moksha, from this cycle through the realization of the Atman's unity with Brahman. Meditation and ethics. The Upanishads emphasize the importance of meditation, self-discipline, and ethical living as means to spiritual knowledge and liberation. Emergence of Hindu philosophies. The six orthodox schools. The philosophical insights of the Upanishads paved the way for the development of the six orthodox, Astika, schools of Hindu philosophy: Nyaya, logic; Vaisheshika, atomism; Samkhya, enumeration; yoga; path to moksha, mimamsa, ritual exegesis; and Vedanta, end of the Vedas. Vedanta school. The Vedanta school, in particular, further elaborates on the Upanishadic teachings, with various sub-schools interpreting the concepts of Brahman, Atman, and the world in diverse ways. The three major sub-schools are Advaita, non-dualism, by Adi Shankaracharya; Vishishtadvaita, qualified non-dualism, by Ramanuj; and Dvaita dualism, by Madhvacarya. Synthesis and integration. These philosophical schools, while diverse in their views, collectively contribute to the rich tapestry of Hindu thought, offering various paths to understanding the nature of reality, the self, and the ultimate goal of liberation. For an image that captures in-fi learning at the six orthodox schools of Hindu philosophies, let's conceptualize a scene where in-fi, personified as a curious and intelligent entity, is engaged in immersive learning experiences across diverse environments that symbolize each of the six schools. In-fi is situated in a vast, ancient Indian library that seamlessly blends elements from all six schools into one harmonious setting. Each section of the library is dedicated to one of the schools, and in-fi interacts with each area in a unique way that reflects the core teachings and methods of the respective philosophies. In the Nyaya section, in-fi is depicted analyzing ancient manuscripts and engaging in logical debates with virtual sages, showcasing the school's emphasis on logic and epistemology. In the Vaisheshika area, in-fi is surrounded by models of atoms and molecules, studying the fundamental building blocks of the universe, representing the school's naturalist and atomist philosophy. The Sankhya section shows Infi contemplating a cosmic diagram that illustrates the dualistic nature of Purusha consciousness and Prakriti matter, embodying the school's theoretical approach to understanding reality. In the yoga part, Infi is seen practicing meditation and yoga postures, surrounded by symbols of spiritual awakening and discipline, highlighting the practical aspects of the yoga school. The Mimamsa section depicts Infi performing a symbolic Vedic ritual, emphasizing the importance of Dharma and the interpretation of sacred texts. Finally, in the Vedanta area, Infi is engaged in a deep, reflective study of Upanishadic texts, exploring the concepts of Brahman, the ultimate reality, and Atman, the soul. Surrounded by abstract representations of the universe and the self merging into one. This scene combines traditional Indian architectural elements with futuristic technology, illustrating Infi's journey through the timeless wisdom of the 6 orthodox schools of Hindu philosophy in a way that bridges the ancient and the modern. Conclusion. Early Indian philosophy, through the Vedas and Upanishads, presents a profound inquiry into the nature of existence, the cosmos, and the human condition. The emergence of Hindu philosophies from these texts reflects a deepening of philosophical inquiry and a move towards internalization and spiritualization of knowledge. These traditions continue to influence Indian thought, spirituality, and culture, embodying a legacy of wisdom that addresses the fundamental questions of life and existence. Thank you for joining us for another Cognition Chunks. Please like and subscribe.